Hello, church. During these devotionals, I want to go back to the book of Psalms, specifically to a familiar psalm, although maybe it's a section that isn't as familiar. Psalm 103, verses 15 through 17 say this: As for man, his days are like grass. He flourishes like a wild flower of the field, for the wind passes over it and it is gone, and its place knows it no more. The steadfast love of the Lord is from everlasting to everlasting on those who fear him, and his righteousness to children's children. Christian, human love is fickle. We spend our entire lives striving after it, to be accepted, to be wanted, to be desired. But here's the thing: human love will only last as long as it is useful for it to. People forget. People move on. People change the narrative about even who you are or what your life was about. And even if you spend your entire life being loved by others, eventually, even when you die and are forgotten, you will be reduced down to your deeds and the words that you said. But the love of the Lord is so much more precious than that. It's not that way with God's love. God's love is not only fleeting. It is not only to be earned. It's given freely. It is a precious and wonderful thing. With God's love, it's deep and everlasting. And it doesn't change. It isn't love given because it's useful to give it the way that people do. God's love, as described in this passage, is different than man's love. He loves you as much today as he did before eternity passed, when he chose you to be into his family. He loves you today as much as he will when you have been with him for 10,000 years into eternity. God's love is uniquely different than that human love that you strive after so often. And so today, spend time dwelling on the love of God, of how it is from everlasting to everlasting, and choose to serve and love that God that loves you so deeply.